So what do you do if you have back surgery and you're limited to lifting 8 pounds, but you need to lift something that's heavier than that, and you don't feel like spending, all the money to buy yourself a winch? Well, build your own. First of all, how I attach the drill, I used a bolt to keep it twisting one way, actually a couple of bolts, and then a whole bunch of zip ties. Zip ties, I think, come right behind duct tape, super glue, and epoxy. Actually, it's around in the same kind of realm of usefulness. Now, what I actually did here was got a bolt that would fit inside that thing, and used lots of lock washers and stuff. And so lock washers, nuts. Now the thing that really helped as far as the ends, you might wonder, what on earth are these massive washers? Well, I'm sure everybody's got laying around platters for hard disk drives that have died. See, I keep way too much stuff, but I happen to have these things, and they just are nice and smooth. They're not going to cut your rope, and they make for really nice, big, strong metal washers. And what I also did was I set it up so that I've got hooks in various parts of the ceiling, and I can run just a line from this thing over to one of those hooks, and that way I can actually lift stuff almost anywhere in the garage. So here it is, and I'm going to try to lift this thing, which I'm going to guess probably weighs 50, 60 pounds easy. Okay, so that's too much for it. I had too much rope on my spindle, which was making it a real problem as far as gearing things. Here's an example of, this is a bike I need to lift. I'm going to guess it weighs, I don't know, 30-ish pounds, 25, 30 pounds, definitely above my weight limit. So what I did, pardon all the junk in the garage, what I did was I took an old drill, two-direction drill, and I made a little winch out of it. Now, basically what I have is, I'll show you the parts. Well, actually, I'll show you it working in just a moment. Let's do that first. So, I want to lift this bike. So let's take a, oh, yeah, that's right direction. All right. And here, let's take a look at the bike going up. Yeah, and I think I would actually have preferred to have used a little bit thinner cord on this, but I found I set it up with a pulley here, and if the cord was too thin, then it would come off into the and jam up there. So I'll show you the parts for the pulley in just a moment, but you can see that you can raise it up or lower it down. And I'll show you some of the parts in just a moment.